Right, welcome to another episode of Team Brook Fishing. I'm here with my good pal Ryan Hudson.
Good morning.
Gerard Williams is already down here. He's been down a few days. And basically, a last minute thing for me, which is great. Gerard's been in, then Ryan's rung in. He managed to get a centre space. He rung me late last night and he said, did I fancy going? And he's basically paid for me to go. And I've managed to jump in his little van. So it weren't planned, so it's great. So we're going to get a video out on it anyway. So that's that story. So we're at Trentville with Gerard Williams. We're going to be doing a live draw down here for people watching later on. We don't know if it's going to be on Facebook or YouTube, in fairness, which will be giving a prize away. But we're going to let you know about this place, Trentville, which is a brilliant place. Gerard's going to give you some tips how to fish it. We've had a few fishes sent, but Gerard is the boy down here, in fairness. He really does do well with it, even though it's not fishing that well at the moment, not making excuses. So we've not been here long. We're actually set up and just. So I thought, right, we better get a little intro done. So anyway, play the intro. Well, we're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Gerard Williams.
You all right, buddy?
Yep.
How we doing?
Good. Where are we at, Jazz, and what's happening?
Well, I think we're at one of our favourite places. We've actually made it. We're here. Trentville Fishery at Loudham, Nottinghamshire. Well, Newark, innit?
So, how are you feeling, Jazz?
All right, mate. All right. I'm struggling a bit, being honest with you. I'm on peg 9. I've seen fish, but we've had like hailstorm, we've had rain, wind, sun. So weather's been all over. But Callum, one of the lads who fished with us before, in peg 8, he's had 2 out, found a little hole in silt about 7 foot. So he had 2 fish off of that. You and Ryan are in 6 and 7 double swim. 2 lads in there had vortex and landed 2 fish. And there's been a couple of fish up from peg like 2 and 3. So fish are here, they're up here.
So there's a chance.
There's always a chance, mate, yeah.
Well, we come down this morning. It was a last minute thing for me because
yes.
I know you're coming down, and I was just going to pop down for live draw with our lass and that. But then,
well, Kel was supposed to come down, like, but obviously he's had to shoot off to France.
Yeah, and you can't blame him when them opportunities come up.
Well, no, you can't
get into it. Kel was supposed to be here, but when people want you to do things and being celebrity is, he has to do it, doesn't he?
Well, he's got to drop everything and
out. Of course he does. But anyway, yeah, Ryan rung me late last night and he was coming down. He'd booked on and he says, did I want to come on with him? I said, so he paid me on, put all his tackle in his car.
Yeah.
So they come and pick me up. It was brilliant not having to drive.
Well,
and,
just coming at the moment. They're best different. Off the cuff, aren't they?
They're off at cuff, so I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So hopefully we'll catch some for video. And
well, hopefully now that we've just had that shower, so hopefully that shower's gone. Bright blue skies now. We'll keep running video. We're going to have a talk to a few anglers because
some good lads on, isn't there?
Yeah, some good lads on. There's a few at locals on, and we can get them on. Ever talk to them and see why they come down here, see what they like about Trent View.
Yeah.
We're going to have a chat with Ian.
Good.
Mark Hutchinson's on from Free Spirit, big caster.
Yeah.
So we can go and have a talk to Hutchie. Yeah. We're going to show you a few tips and tactics, even though they usually work for me, but it happens to us all.
Gerard, anybody that knows fishing, what did you do a week ago, 2 weeks when you?
Well, I had like a double figure 8.
Yeah, you just smashed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing. You know this place well. Fishing anywhere. For people just starting off and getting into it, you have to realise this. Sometimes you go and you think, what am I doing wrong? You're not always doing something wrong, are you, Jess?
You're not. Well, I'm fishing exactly the same as I fish down here. And where I am in peg 9, because I know pegs pretty well, because I've mapped them all out. So I've got all, I know I've got all wraps, everything. I know things change, but I've got a rough idea.
Yeah.
So basically in peg 9, what it is it's usually like 3, 4, 5 foot, 6 foot going all the way out. And then as you get big down there, as you get more or less 3/4 of the way across coming to the far side, it actually then dips down going into like 11 foot going to your left.
Yeah.
That's when it's going into deep water on peg like 40, 48 now and 47. So obviously I thought with all that hail coming in and that rain and winds and northerlies, I just thought they might just get down in that dip. But now what I've done is I've just brought them back onto the top of the dip, which is usually about 8 foot. So I want to see if that works.
Yeah.
I've been changing things about a bit.
And also having, like you said, straight away. So you've just mentioned this peg. You've just getting some tips of this peg straight away. Like you know them, Jez. Without me blowing your trumpet here, but people who don't know, Gerard's fished this for many years. He knows it like back your hand, don't you, Jez?
Yeah, usually over to the other
so
side.
you're a good man on here to get tips and learn.
Well, we never hide out, do we?
No.
We always. I've tied 25 more parachute bags up.
Yep.
This morning.
If you don't know parachute bags, I'm not going to tell you on our channel. Like, we might do later, but subscribe to Wickersley Angling.
Well, you ain't got. Yeah, you can just watch it anyway. But it'd be nice to subscribe to get them up. Like, don't cost no.
Get them on here, and they're part of us. We're all together as a team. Team Brook Fishing's its own thing, but they're sponsors, Wickersley Angling, and we work hand in hand with them and JH Bates and Nash and everything, Jez. We've got a good team behind us.
Yeah, we've got a
really,
good team, mate. Yeah. It's like a lot of people think you ain't all got to be with the same people. Be with different people and things like that. It's a big family fishing industry. You know what I mean, mate?
Some good people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like you say, nice intro that, Jez, and hopefully we've got a lovely swan behind you. Actually, saying it now, the sun's coming out, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, guys.
We're coming over, Jez. Some lads we've met before on Bankside. Good lads we always do. Introduce yourself, pal.
How you doing? I'm Craig. I'm from Shropshire.
Brilliant.
You've been down here a few times.
This is a third visit down here now. I've done well, to be fair. I've had a 28. I think was the biggest from over on that bog side over there. That's
well done.
But, we're struggling a bit, but
I think we're all struggling, mate. I think they're just coming in and out of them shallows. But
I love it down here, though, mate. I swear to God, the lads are great. Everybody's
good set of lads in it. All comes down here.
Everybody's friendly, man. It's what you want.
Ian runs it well, doesn't he?
Yeah, Ian runs it fantastic. You've got toilets, you've got showers, you've got little shop on site, you've got snack wagons. So if you don't want to cook or out like that, but which brings me on to.
Show us in.
I'll tell you.
Take us through this.
This is Westlake Bidby. This is cookhouse. Yeah.
We're going to invest in one of these, Team Brook Fishing, because it's a lovely little thing to get under for a social.
I think I got it from the Go Outdoors. I think it was 130 quid. I think they've gone up a bit more now. So I've had this a couple of years.
And it's fake quality. It's unbelievable. I've really been impressed with this.
These are good, like,
I've took this. I took this up other lakes where it's proper windy and it's got the guide ropes as well, so you can peg it out, so you ain't got to worry about it flying off. But yeah, I love it. I've had it for about 3 years, 4 years.
What's this little cook thing? Because we like looking at everything.
Oh, this is what I've got. This off TRENT VIEw for everybody. You know what I mean? You haven't got them brand prices with names.
I'm always on it. I didn't know it was on.
This is the first time I've used it, and I've just cooked some beautiful chickens on there.
We're Team Brook, we're going to try them. It's only way to know how good at cooking things is for it to taste, isn't it, Jess?
Yeah, we got it.
Whoa!
Yeah, you have to regulate the.
I mean, I've lost my eyebrows.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right, pal. I can get some more. I'll get our lad to tattoo with someone.
How good is that, though?
It's great. You've got to tattoo your eyebrows after me. Fantastic. It's brilliant. What a setup. Absolute corker setup.
Love it.
And what we'd like to do while we're here, we mentioned earlier, if you don't mind, because it's a great setup, and a lot of people ask about these. I ain't got one, so you can give us an honest review on it. Can we have a... Let's go through the bivy. We've not done one for a bit. So through the bivy. What mech is it?
Fox.
So
Fox XL. This is the extension I've got for it, and it's a handy bit of kit, especially in the rain and stuff. It gives you that little
quality in it. It's a really nice thick. The material's brilliant.
Off there as well.
Yeah. The material's brilliant, and we've just had an absolute downpour, haven't we? All on us, isn't it? Like you say.
Well, you can see.
Yeah, it's just straight off in it. brilliant.
Lovely.
And then room in there.
Oh yeah,
You've
it's like
got
a little
this-
boudoir.
Yeah, brilliant.
Big station there. I'm not really in. I don't sleep in that part. This is just for where, you know.
But it's brilliant.
Like the rigs and
Space for it. I hope it's capturing it good. Space for it's brilliant.
It's
And then
massive.
and I'm going to come in. You go in again. Look at the setup he's got in here. Got it down to a T. Absolutely brilliant. All spot up right. Table on. One of them power balls. Fox. They're good, aren't they? I've not had one myself.
They are. They're brilliant.
Yeah, lots of
Infrared.
it. That's what I was just going to ask you what you think.
That takes before you get your cup out. You put it on before you get your cup out and put your tea bag in. It's boiled.
So you rate that then? Because obviously
I do rate that.
people won't work
But
for
I
Fox.
wish you
They're always
had.
going to do
I
it.
wish
Yeah,
you
come.
had an ignition switch on it because it is a bit when you go to light it, it
Yeah.
just like give you like
Boom.
just lit
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It can sit into your back of your
Yeah,
hands.
but once it's going, it's good.
Yeah.
What do you rate it, Vivid, then yourself? Because
love
obviously
it.
you're not trying to sell it.
No,
are you?
I love it. I mean, I'm always into a bit more space in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm only a
Looking
short guy as well, so I can just.
Yeah, straight under. Yeah, you're stood in
straight
it.
in,
Brilliant,
you know what I mean?
brilliant.
It's handy. I love
Lovely
it.
setup.
I love it. Obviously, it comes with a front as well. You can zip on.
Yeah, zip on. Yeah, it's brilliant.
You can have a clear glass, or you can have it as a mesh.
Yeah, wicked. I've seen the mesh one. The mesh one looks good because the camo.
And the
It's like a camo mesh, isn't it? You can
Yeah,
get.
it is a camo mesh, exactly the same as what.
Oh yeah, I can see it on there. Yes, and it looks quality. I've seen it. Yeah. So for room and luxury,
mate, that is
through
this
the
is-
bivy hole, that's a
If
really
you're
good
here
one,
for
isn't
a
it?
week, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way forward. Gives you
Well, even if you're just a bit luxury, if you want that luxury, you can have it this day and age, can't you? They're not cheap, are they? Can I ask you what you paid for it?
I think I paid just over 400 quid for the porch, and I paid 700 for the actual bivvy itself.
Yeah, so
Yeah, from
or
Total
a,
Angling, yeah.
or a grand, but it's some quality. You get what you pay for, don't you?
You get what you pay for, and it'll last. I think that'll last me a good couple of years.
And let's be right, women, they buy them bags more than that, don't they?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
you know what I mean? We're entitled
Right.
to it, aren't we?
Right.
There'll be women writing up now and saying unless they're into fishing, but they buy the bags, don't they, grands and whatever. So men are entitled to it.
Men are allowed to treat themselves as well.
Yeah.
It's the way forward. Come
Like you
on.
say, it's been hard going at minute fishing, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some out.
We'll have something. Bless.
And there you have it. Always happens to me, Team Brook. And every time I get on Bankside, something terrible happens with weather. Not making excuses, but wow, look at this. Zoom in a bit so you can see how bad it is. Absolutely bouncing it down. Luckily we've managed to get rods out. And it's just started. You think to send, do you want to fish when it's like this? Because if rod screamed off now, you'd get absolutely drenched, wouldn't you? Yeah. But you'd have to go out and get it. That's fishing. See what happens.
Right, we're back out. The sun's shining. We've had rain, wind,
You name it, we've had
sun.
it. And now the sun's come out, we've decided to have a little drink.
A nice buckle.
Nice buckle. So yeah, sun's out and we're on it. What do you call that one? A Bosch.
A Bosch.
We're not nicking at other channels. It's a Bosch.
It's a Bosch.
It's a Bosch. But they are. It is a brilliant channel. That, by the way.
Yeah.
Fresh fishing. They are good set of lads. I enjoy watching theirs, and they always do a Bosch with video. We drink. We have a drink. We don't do a Bosch bit. We're just a bit of fun. So we're not nicking now. We're not nicking now. It is yours, and it's brilliant. It's brilliant what you do with Bosch. But anyway, this is a tribute to your fresh fishing.
Yeah.
A Bosch.
A Bosch.
Right, little update. What time are we on now, lads?
About 5:10, I think.
5:10, yes.
We've got some food coming soon, which Gerard will explain what you can get from this place. That's right, isn't it, Jess?
Right, what we've done is we've sat here and we've had a couple of glasses of wine, just chilling out, enjoying it.
Hang on, Jez, because I've always said when I make these videos, we're going to be totally honest. Not glasses of wine, Gerard. How many bottles have we had?
3.
3, okay. I just wanted to honestly
3 bottles of wine.
3 bottles on it.
Yeah, that's 3 bottles, that's just wine.
Yeah, right, okay. We'll leave it at that.
3 bottles between
We've been very
us.
sensible, right. Okay, right,
But,
we'll carry on.
That's shared by 16ers.
Okay,
There's,
fair enough.
there's a lot of lads hiding in bushes at the minute. They don't come on here.
Yeah, that's good.
But down at Trent View, what it is a lot of people don't realise that Ian and Charlotte have got the snap wagon.
Yeah.
So we've ordered tonight chips, meat pie,
Steak pie.
steak pie,
Yep.
mushy peas and gravy and a bread cake.
And relish.
tea cake, barn cake, wherever you come from in country, it's
Yep.
bread.
Yeah,
so we
bread.
don't care, do we, mate?
No.
We don't really care.
You
on
also
it.
do plenty of other different things you can order, isn't there?
Scampi and
Scampi,
chips,
you
they
spoke
do
for choice.
everything, garden peas.
And they will fetch it, am I right, to your peg, Jess, won't they? If they're not too busy, is that
They
right?
will deliver that to our peg at 5:30.
So that's what Trentview's also got to offer. It's quiet at the moment. On our stretch of water, nobody's had anything. I don't know about the far end at lake. I haven't seen
If you
anything
have a
come.
look there, just
But it-
right now, you'll get a great view.
Swan
you
dipping
missed
down.
it.
Yeah. But we're here. You've got to be in it to win it. So we.
Got a bit to it, but all about
That's
Team
it
Brook
again.
Fishing is being with lads.
Having fun.
There's three of us here now. There's me, you, and Rye. Kel's obviously had to fly to
Yeah, Kel will be in here, but he's had an opportunity.
There's
He
an
has to do
opportunity
them.
we're not going to talk about. He's had to go. But we booked a double swim. We're doing some filming for Ian down at Trent View. So we're supporting him, obviously, with having some food delivered and stuff like that.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. And it's just a great fishery, mate. Even though we ain't caught all, you don't need to catch
How many people, Jess?
single
I'm
time.
going to say that. How many's come over here? All right, we know a few, but come out of the way anyway. And I don't just mean because of this channel. How good as social
Just sat
place is this?
talking, just sat talking, having a laugh.
Yeah.
People who
Sharing a
there,
beer,
people
come
we
on,
don't
yeah.
know, people who don't even know about channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Have come over, sat with us, talked, had a laugh,
and
on
that-
about where to fish,
it's
where
brilliant,
not
it's
to
brilliant.
fish,
That's what
what
you
they
want.
think, what we think.
Right, back down to drink, because that's something different. What you got here?
This one is Farmer's Blonde, and it's from Bradfield Brewery.
Bradfield Brewery, Farmer's Blonde. We're loving it. We're loving it. So yeah, we're not taking out from fresh fishing. We're not copying them at
No,
all.
we're not copying them.
We're
at
mentioning
all.
drinks, but we do love fresh fishing. If you're not already
We've
a
got
subscriber
to
of fresh
What's
fishing,
that
do it.
called?
He's a boss.
Fresh
He's a
fishing.
boss,
He's a
you
boss.
call it.
Come on.
Okay.
He's a boss, boss.
Listen, fresh fishing if you're watching,
But
or somebody tells you about it. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I love your channel. Really do love your channel. And I love that bit you do with drink. I'm not nicking it, but we always have a drink on bank. We're not doing a boss. And I think it's great. So I hope you're not
we've
offended
just
by
been
it.
on the phone to Roy.
Yep.
We've just been on phone
Yep.
to Rich Anderson from Nuddock Wood Fishery.
Correct.
We've just been on the phone to him. We are going up there on probably Thursday the 9th, definitely of May, and 10th of May, 11th of May, 12th of May, doing some filming
Yep.
at Nuddock Wood.
But it will.
Rich has looked after us, put us in a cabin with Kel, me, you and everybody, doing some fishing up there. Week after, we've got to promote the Ledger Lakes
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
charity, mate.
Get everybody down to that because it's a fantastic thing what it's about. Underprivileged kids.
For
Get it-
Sheffield.
for Sheffield,
Underprivileged
yeah,
kids of
Sheffield.
We're all Sheffield lads,
Oh,
Barnes of lads.
yeah. There's everything there. Bouncy castles. There's a
Face painting.
celebrity fishing match, which is going to be good. Where they point celebrities with anglers, that's going to be good. There's fishing stalls here, so car boat stalls with second-hand fishing gear, so you can get
Come
some
down
fantastic
and buy
things.
what you want.
There's also
Fantastic
the amount of stuff
prizes.
being getting on prizes. What they're going to be
Gifts.
raffling off. Brand new
Right.
stuff. There's some great stuff. Alarms, rods,
It's another
reels.
great place for great food.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, right, you've hit nail on the
Yeah,
head.
nail. Yeah,
Because
yeah, it's a-
Mick who owns
He
Ledger
can cook.
Lakes, my God.
He can cook.
Mick looks after us, and Mick at Ledger Lakes is one of the nicest guys ever. A lot of people don't realise what Mick does under the scenes
Yeah.
for certain people.
And he can cook and all. He can cook himself.
So big up Mix, because
Yeah.
we know what you do for other people, and he can cook, can't he?
Yeah, and charity, which is great. So
He can cook himself.
He
get
can cook.
yourself
got
right.
meat in you,
This is what you get, just straight off at cuff. He's fetched it now as tea.
Ian's here, the
Ian,
top
the main
man,
man,
who
who
runs
runs
Trentville Fishery.
One of the nicest people you could ever wish to meet.
Some won't say that.
Well, I will say because I know I get a bit more pie saying that.
I'll back it up, mate.
Bradfield Brewery, is that Sheffield Brewery?
Yeah, nice drink that.
Just
Go
let's
on.
have a look at this. Just see, they even put names on it.
Do you want one of them, Ian?
Well, no, I'm alright, mate. I don't drink.
I'll put one up. Show us what we're getting.
Let's unveil it, right? Because Ian, the best, well, one of the nicest people I've ever met,
Have a taste if you want.
has brought this to us
Can you
swim.
do it, Jez?
Yeah, I can do
Sure.
it in my hand.
After
Yeah.
2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, but it's warm.
That's good, really.
Wow.
Look at this. Delivered to the swim.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Look,
Look at that. Delivered to the swim. And look at that. Even the best gravy that you can ever even buy.
I'm going to tell you straight, there won't be too much filming because I can't wait to get stuck into it.
Look at this.
Wow.
That is Trentville
Gravy.
Fishery.
Save me
Ian
some gravy.
Bailiff and Charlotte, who runs the
thick gravy.
like snap cabin. This is what you can have delivered to your
That
peg.
was smell-o-vision. Trust me, that smells gorgeous.
Look at that. Absolutely
Don't use all
fantastic
gravy. I need a bit of that gravy. I know. Right, anyway, I'm switching off from that because I can't wait to get in. Team Brook Fishing, let's have it.
There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do?
Right, when things aren't happening, this is a new trick what Gerard does. He's done it before because he's a very religious man, which people might not know. He nearly become a priest. And when things aren't working, what does he do? He blesses his rods. Go on, Gerard, show us what you do.
Well, you've got to believe in the big man up there because he's done a lot for me over here. So sometimes you have to bless the rods. And I want to bless yours and all, Roy.
Thank you very much.
That's all it takes sometimes from the big man. Listen to him up there.
Alright, it's about just less than an hour left of daylight. We've had us tea, which were lovely. Lads have all had a drink. I haven't really had much to drink, but anyway, we're all knackered because we were up early. They're already gone and got in bed. They're in the bivvies, I'm in my bivvy. So we're settling down for the night. I'm going to try and get to sleep. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get a rude awakening at night with alarm screaming off and getting the fish. If not, then I'll see you in the morning, but hopefully I'll see you before then at night. Yeah, fish or two, hopefully. Yeah. Right. I said if what happened would let you know. And I'm happy to say something's happened. Absolute beauty. Gorgeous common. And we've took things off his bounced at 29. Oh, if I can get him up, if it can be good. Oh, it's ice cold, this sweater. Oh. What an absolute beautiful wake-up call. Worked. GH Baits, again, doing the business. Absolutely loving it. Team Brook Fishing at its best. Let's get him back. GH Baits, done the job down at Trentville. First night, hopefully many more to come. See if I can get him straight. £29. After weighing scales gone off, it weighs a ton, that's every day old. It's freezing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right way to wake up. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect, fucking absolute gorgeous common. Team Brook Fishing. Let's have it, Trentville. Absolute beast.
Beast.
What a beautiful fish that is. Get him down and leg up. A little bit of encouragement. Let's try and go. Oh, baby. It's for shallow here, isn't it? He's off on his way.
There he goes.
Not a mark on him. Stunning. Savage!
Well, a little update. It's 4 o'clock. I just woke up because I'm absolutely freezing. And they're not stars, that's pure ice inside it. Inside my bivvy, ice. Trekker Tempest. Had condensation in it before, it's all iced up now.
Just doing a little rod check now, and just outside, being at the toilet.
can see all ice on top of Biver. Just after 4 o'clock in the morning, freezing. So, an update, seeing how I'm up. It's gone out, gone to the toilet, put my woolly hat on, keep me warm. It's cold, really cold. They were talking last night saying it were going down to 2 degrees. I can say it is that, if not less. It's really cold. Like I showed you on video, I've got ice inside my bivvy. In fairness, I've not fetched my ground sheet, which I should have done. That's why it's all adult ice. Obviously, floor's soaked, so then condensations come up through bivvy with body heat, so that's been on it, and then it's turned to ice. That's why it were all iced on inside a bivvy. Tracker bivvies here, good bivvies. But that's what it is. If I'd had ground sheet, I wouldn't have done that. But yeah, we're here for 2 days. So I've just got myself a nice hot cup of coffee while I'm set up inside, and I'll get back in my bivvy. Check my rods. I haven't put them back out because I'm happy where they are. Rods were full of ice, and well, it were ice everywhere. It were white ore. So that's how cold it is. But just 4:08 now. Been up since 4 o'clock. Like I said, been to the toilet just to having a drink, have a little bun with this and a biscuit. Be shame not to. And it's getting to that time where it could get. It's cold now, but I think my predictions it could be around like 7, 8, 9 o'clock golden time in the morning. With weather, who knows? Could get another one. And then we've got all today, all tonight, and tomorrow. So we've got plenty of time. So hoping to get some more on Bankside for you. We're off to a good start, Team Brook Fishing.
We're fucking itching to come, innit?
Yeah. What a beautiful morning, Gerard.
Gorgeous, innit?
Completely different than yesterday. Let's hope it changes things for us all.
We're just redoing rods.
Yep.
Told you, I blessed your rods last night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you know what, Jez? Yeah, you did. Yeah, well, that'll be good on video. You did bless it.
I blessed them both.
And in fairness, Jez, I can say it on camera. That parachute bag, what you did at Wicky's Hang and what you've gone under, I want to cut it without it, Gerard. You suggested a spot where to put it bang on that spot. Parachute bag.
Fishing it still, you know what I mean? You need that bait.
No, but it's like you're on a different level, Gerard. So I do listen, and it's something I've never put into my fishing, and I have now, as well as train going past and spoiling all video. But yeah.
We had a little wobble this morning, didn't we, with bait boat? We held still.
Yeah. These are the kind of people you meet on Bankside. First time we've met, talked yesterday. People you feel like you've known all your life, where you just click with straight away. Something about carping. Certain type of people, we're all same. You'll always get your odd knobhead. Sorry for my French. But 9 out of 10 is spot on. Talking and we're not just having a coffee. What you done, pal? It's a
an
fresh.
AeroPress, freshly ground coffee.
I smoked this coffee from up here.
There we
and,
go.
and,
Look,
and it
we've
led
just
me down
ground
with
it.
nose, and it's been good enough to make me one. So I'm looking forward
Do
to
you like
this.
sugar, Mr. Brook?
I do, pal, free, because I'm very sweet. Absolutely awesome. And we're going to smash it today because weather's getting good. This bank's going to kill it today. I'm predicting it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Fingers
we'll have
crossed.
Hello everyone, Team Brook Fishing. Just to let you know, as promised, people what follow the channel on YouTube and on Facebook, we're getting a prize away today, which is a Nash at scope at top hat. But if you watch Wicky's Langley one, the last one we did with Kel, he put it on each shop, and we said we're going to get it away this weekend, so we're going to do that. Kel were coming this weekend, but something's cropped up what he had to do, and he's had to shoot off. He's in France, so he's not here, but he's got the hat, it's a signed hat, that's going to be given away. And how to win it is we're going to be going live from 12 o'clock till 1. We don't know exactly the time, but any time from 12 to 1 we'll be going live. All you've got to do is just come on while we're on live and just comment, oh, just say hello, thumbs up, what you want. And then out of the people what come on, we're going to pick somebody, and we'll get you that hat. I think we're talking about getting 2 prizes away, so I think we're going to get some bait away as well. So there's 2 chances of winning. So we'll be on from 12 to 1. We're down at Trent View. We're doing all right. I've already had a 29-pounder last night, so we've got all today and tomorrow to go. So hopefully we'll catch some more. We'll let you know how that's happening. But anyway, from 12 to 1 we're going live, and there's 2 prizes to win. Costs us you nothing. So see you soon. Here we are. We're in a new series. What we're going to do, what we're going to put on as videos. We've been doing them, but we're going to actually name them. So I've named this. It's going to be called Gerard Williams Masterclass. So we've had a lot of ask for these. Well, that's what it's going to be. Gerard Williams Masterclass. So here we go. We've done them before, but that's what they are from now on. And what are you teaching us today, Gerard?
Right, in past, what we've done is, on channel, we've talked a lot about the German rig, which is obviously probably the simplest rig that you'll ever tie in your life. And as you can see, we've got water bucket here, so that's your German rig. So that's usually used with wafters.
Yep.
Because it just sits on the bottom perfect.
Get it through here and all. Lovely. Yep.
And like what I've always said to you, if I wanted to change that into a pop-up, all that I need to do is add one of the little kickers.
Yep.
Obviously, it is Nash. We've said it before. I'm with Nash, but you can use other products with other companies.
Yep.
I'm just confident in Nash, and I've used it for quite a few years.
It's all your way, so we understand.
It's all your way, or whatever you want. So, if you just put a little kicker on that, obviously minus the putty, then you can put a pop-up on that, and that'll create, obviously, the pop-up like that.
Yep.
But one of my other favourite rigs, which I use quite a lot, is the reverse combi rig. Now, a combi rig is usually made up of stiff link and then a small bit of braid on the end. Well, I do it the opposite. I actually do a reverse combi. Right. So that's what we're going to show you today, how to tie this. And as you can see in there, it's absolutely perfect how it sits. Yeah, it's basically a little bit like a little chod.
And then we've got it from that angle.
Yep. As you can see. So, components that you need for this is some chod link.
Yep. So
I'm just using the 20-pound Nash. And then also, I'm going to change that. Oh, I'll use that. I'll use a 20-pound chod link, and then obviously 25-pound armour link. Now, armour link is an uncoated braid, which I use a lot in my fishing. Like I've said in past, at least 90% of my fishing is done with armour link. Right. I just think it follows contours better of the lake. I think it sits better presented in weed or choddy or silt. It sinks like a brick because it's actually got Kevlar in it. So here we go. This is how you tie this. Right, so we've got some chod link. Yeah. Take about 6-8 inch off. I usually use the Fang X hooks, but now with this rig, my preferred hook is the claw. It's kind of got like a beat point on it. Yep. And I just think with this kind of rig, we're having that beat point on, once they're in, they're staying in.
They're nailed.
Yeah. So basically, all that you do with this is get your chod link away from the eye.
Yep.
Yeah. there's always a split on the hook on the top of the shank.
Yep.
That's where the wire's being bent in. So you always want to go away from that split of the eye.
Right.
So we're going to go away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns of that takes me to that point of the hook.
Yep.
So then I go back round. Back through the eye. Pull it tight. I just use my scissors. You can use a little puller tool like that. So basically you're creating like a choddy.
Yep, yep.
A choddy. So then, and beauty about this when you're using a reverse combi is that, again, like I've said, because you are using that armour link, the material, the uplink material, is following all them contours.
Yeah.
So you're always getting perfect presentation. So I just put that little ring swivel on there, so it's creating that.
You see that?
Yeah. Just pull that down, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back through the eye to create that loop. Can you see that?
Yep, I'm coming close to that, just so we can get it.
So basically it's a knotless knot.
Yep.
Going back through the eye,
Yep.
and then you're putting the tag end back through the eye. So, and then all that we do with that is we'll trim that down. Got my lighter. Just get all your material out of the way when you're doing this stiff link material. Just burn that down, blob it, so it's stopping in place.
Yep.
And then you can just
again on that,
that's what you're creating.
Right, got that, Des.
Now this bit is a little bit fiddly, but it's not when you practice it. So take 12-inch, a little bit more of your armour link or any braid that you want. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create like an arc. Basically, you're going to create like a bend in the uplink.
Right.
Yeah, like that. So depending on how high you want that hook link sitting out of the water is dependent on how high you actually bend that material over and just create that loop.
Right.
So you can see like that.
Yep.
So that's basically what you created.
Yep, yep, got that.
Yep. Is that okay?
Yep.
Then just bend that in, nip it together so you've created a loop.
Yep.
Get your material. Bend it down so you've got a small tag end.
Yep.
Then you nip the supple material to the chod link material. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you hold it with that hand. And then simply all that you do is you go wet it a bit. So you go down 1, 2, 3, 4. And then nip it. And then you're going back over yourself.
Right.
Yeah, so nip that there. So then you're going back up to the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it all together like that. That's your loop there. I hope this goes through. Just push that down a bit. Just bear with me, I've took my glasses off.
I know it's pal. I can't do it with glasses on, so doing better than me.
I'll just make that loop a little bit bigger because I'm just struggling with that a little bit. Ah, that's it. Put that material back through, and then basically what you're doing is you're pulling it and you're creating that loop.
Yeah.
So pull it all together. Can you see that all coming together now?
I can, yeah. See that, lovely.
Just put that on there. Absolutely perfect that. That's not coming off. Scissors, just trim the tag end off. Your stiff link material. Them hooks are sharp. trim a bit of that off. You can blob it.
You don't need it.
But you don't need to. And that has created your reverse combi rig. Can you see?
I can. Could you possibly put it under here, Jess?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go even better, Roy.
All right, pal.
I'm going to put some putty on. And what I'll do is I'll put a decent blob on. Usually I keep trimming it down a little bit, just so it, sometimes I like it falling through water really slow.
Yeah.
If there's an undertow or a bit of wind on it, I'll usually have a bigger blob of putty because I want it pinned down, so it's not wafting it in silt or
so conditions,
anything like that. Conditions are a big factor, yeah. And then all you do with that is I just pop it round that.
And then honestly, that makes it look really neat and all, innit, for people a bit.
Yeah.
Like it spot on.
So that's going to sit like that now.
Yep.
In water. And then all that you do is get a bit of bait floss. Just trim that off. Beauty about the reverse combi is that a little test somebody told me years and years ago, I think it was Max Cottis, when we were fishing. And if you do a simple test, if you put braid in your mouth,
yep,
and like you will moisten it, wet it, and keep blowing, 9 times out of 10 that piece of braid will come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
You try and put a piece of stiff monofilament in your mouth, the same length as that braid, and there's no way that is coming out of your mouth.
Wow.
That's
so them little extras, Jez, that's what just gives the difference, without being funny, or like pros to other anglers, really, innit? It's them little...
It's just that little edge. It's just...
Yeah, but all the little edges
put
together make the difference, don't it, Jez? From somebody catching 3 fish to 10 fish.
Yeah. And like I've said on the YouTube channel that we're doing shop at Wickersley, it's picking that right rig for the right situation.
Yeah.
Because it's no good just coming to a lake and realistically not leading about or doing anything. You've got to know what you're fishing on. So on that pop-up, basically all that I've done is just flossed.
Yeah.
Just flossed it, put a little bait stop in. And then all that you do with that is you just hook it onto the small ring swivel, which is on the hook. Just going through like that. What we'll do is we'll put all components in and things like that, what you need.
Yep.
But like I said, this rig, if you're using a supple braid, it follows them contours, sits perfect on floor. Of a sill, of a weed, anything like that. So I'll just put that in, hopefully it sits okay, mate. Pop-up's a little bit buoyant, so all that I'd do with that is...
Trimming down. So I like to trim anyway, Jez.
Just creating different shapes, isn't it?
Even if you didn't need it, that's a little thing I do.
I mean, how many times have these fish seen round balls?
Yeah, exactly. So something a bit different.
Just make it into like a barrel.
Or you could have added a bit more putty or whatever.
Or you could have a bit more putty, yeah,
just
mate.
for them that want to keep it as a boiler, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now look how slow that sinks.
Yeah. Got you that. That's brilliant.
And obviously that putty, I've just done it, but that putty will be like sitting just at the back of the knot.
Yep.
So it's on the supple bit. So obviously it's lying flat like that. But what I've done for that is, just for simplicity, because I ain't critically balanced it or anything, I've just put a bigger blob on.
Yep.
But that basically is a devastating rig.
An advanced rig, I'd have to say that word, yes.
Yeah, and then obviously you can...
But one people who could learn, couldn't they, by watching it and practicing and taking the time and that could get to that, couldn't you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, that is sat absolutely perfect. Like I said, just needs a bit more putty on it.
No, it's brilliant. Can I ask you a question, Jess? Because I'm sure
yes,
if I were
mate.
watching this, it's a question I'd want to know.
Yeah.
Can you buy it like that?
Can you what, sorry?
Can you buy it like that?
I think you can buy reverse combi rigs, yeah.
And yeah, okay.
And realistically, like we've said before, even the shop bought ones, they're only like I could tie anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So what I mean is, because some might look at that and go, "Well, I can't angle that."
It's just-
You'll have others what'll love to do it. Do you know what I mean? Because you get different anglers, don't you? Then you'll others think, "Oh, that might be a bit complicated for some anglers," but so they could still go out and buy it, couldn't they?
Yeah.
If they want to use it.
I mean, like I said, when that putty is just sat on the armour link, the softer material,
Yeah.
it just lays flat and then it's creating that arc.
Yeah, perfect.
But like I said, I just wanted to put it on that just to show the pop-up sinks and give you an idea of what it
Thank you
is.
much, Gerard. That's it, and we're going to be doing them regular.
Yes. Cheers, Roy.
Up
Cheers,
fishing.
buddy.
Here we are, Team Brook, and this is something really, really special. It means a lot to me. The person you know, Gerard Williams, but all we are with somebody very special is Damien, and his story is unbelievable and inspiring. Let's get it right.
Inspiring, yeah. Well, it is. Just to put it out there, it's like for anybody who's waking up this morning, you've got a bit in a cold, and you've got a bit of that, and you're thinking, "Oh, I can't be asked to go fishing. I'm not feeling well." Well, basically, just give yourself a kick up ass. That's for lads and lasses, because Damien here, what he's done and what he's been through, and to get out fishing, it's inspiring. So just think about it. Just on channel, you know, we all suffer with one thing and another, but you can get out fishing. Just hear Damien's story. So that's all I'm going to say, because it's over to Damien.
Right, Damien, don't be camera shy. I've just run it is, don't worry. Said you're a bit camera shy. Damien, tell us what happened and what life's about with you.
Well, basically back in 2020, I had a work accident and resulted in losing my left arm, unfortunately. But I'm looking at it now as if I've got one way.
Yeah.
And one way to just.
A lot of people, I'm not sorry, I've got to stop you, because I know a lot of people in the question this, was that you wanking on?
No.
No, we're all right. No, we're sorry, love. Let's get it
Luckily,
past.
I'm right-handed, but that's me wanking arm now.
All right. Sorry, we always have a bit of banter.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Right.
Yeah, so obviously I didn't want to let this stop
Yeah.
all the things that I enjoy doing, like me shooting and me fishing and motorbikes and stuff like that.
Oh, wow,
so
we still do.
not at the moment. I will
Yeah,
get
yeah,
my
yeah,
bike
yeah,
back on the road
brilliant,
at some
brilliant.
point, but I just concentrating on fishing and shooting
Yeah.
at the moment. So
Yeah.
so obviously I weighed the situation up and realised, well, I need this to be able to do this. I didn't want to change the way I fish, because I could have just swapped my handle on the reel and then made a attachment to clip the rod on and do it that way.
Just have a look at that, Roy. Just obviously.
I know, this is what
that-
I'm going to get on that. It's
Is
just,
that attachment? Just have a look
Yeah,
at
it's
it.
still a prototype. This is as well.
it
so.
works, brilliant.
But then just have a look. Just
And
show
then I'll
them
just
how
mod-
these
Now,
modified reels.
now they're modificated, these reels. It's got a lovely setup, by the way, and he just literally, should imagine, clicks that into same hole.
Yeah, it just goes in like that and it allows me to reel in like that, so all good.
So you're hearing this right. What an inspiration. All joking aside, I have to put humour into it, because I'll be honest, it touches me a bit. So I have to put my own bit of comedy in it to keep myself from choking up, because it is absolutely, honestly, I'm touching me, pal, amazing, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Wicked. I love fishing, and to see somebody what loves fishing and got that passion for it and can still come along. And also, we've got to mention your missus, because everybody says what she does. She does a lot for you. She comes along.
She does. Well, without Hannah, all the lads over the other side of the lake, without them I wouldn't be able to fish, because obviously I can't tie knots, so if I crack off, so I can't come on my own anymore, which is, I hate that fact that I can't come on my own anymore, but so I have to always wait for someone to be free, but then again I enjoy coming with everyone.
But you're still fishing. You're still fishing, and you're getting on. You're still feeling player fish. You're still doing it. Absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not being funny, like Gerard said. Back on that, I'm moaning. There were ice last night in Vivian. I'm saying my bike arthritis. I'm 55 now. I'm moaning and groaning about things. And then you get something like this, nothing stops them. Do you know what I mean?
That's why we had to come round, Roy, innit? Because obviously you were in car park waiting on, like, coming in, and so you're talking to some lads, and you said to me, look, we've got to go round and obviously meet this guy. And we've come round. That's what we do at Team Brook Fishing. But I hope it's just, like we said, just gives you all a little kick up ass, just so you can get out there.
Inspiring. Is it all you actually need, or whatever? What do you need? Is it all short, or you need, or for what you're doing?
No, not really. I've got everything I need now. It's just I need, well, just someone with me really to be able to. Sometimes I can land the fish, sometimes I can't. So, it's just
so if there's any women out there when his missus in there, to come up, I'm only kidding.
Yeah, get yourself on there.
Like I say, sense of humour. But what a couple. Do you know what I mean? And people spoke highly of you, I know, because you know what? When things like that happen, you realise who your missus is. and what they're about. Do you know what I mean?
And you realise
Look,
who your
I've
friends
got a
are
lovely
as well.
missus like that. Call it she-wolf. We'll laugh and joke. I'd be lost without her. I suffer with depression now and again. I've said it a lot of times on the show. I come across as if I'm fully confident and that, because fishing is my best place, but these days I can't get it out. Some days I have some dark places. My missus helps me get through it, and friends do and all, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be open about it, you know what I mean? So to do that and be so positive and that is honestly absolutely amazing. It's brilliant, and a big hat off to you, do you know what I mean, for to both of you.
Yeah,
brilliant,
well,
brilliant.
Just don't let, if whatever happens to you in the future, don't let it stop you from doing anything that you love.
It's like they always say, a negative always turns into a positive, don't they? If
Yeah.
you've got that right frame of mind.
Right, friend, right.
Yeah.
And they obviously have. So thank you very much for letting us film you and put you on this
Thank you.
episode.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. To make this fair, we're at Trentville. Met these lads. These have also watched channel, haven't you? We've got on absolutely great with them, top lads. You're going to see them on video what we've made. So I thought, easy way to do. They don't know who's been on it. They've just not watched the live screen. No, didn't even know we were doing it. So for the prize winner, it's 1 to what? 22.
1 to 22.
1 to 22. So I'm going to ask you to pick the first one. This is. I'll just finish right before you get name. This is for the Nash Scope hat. What Kelbrook has signed. So you give me any number.
15.
15. I don't know who that is. Or is it 15?
8, 10, 12, 14. Ian Paul Goodwin.
Ian Paul Goodwin.
go.
Ian Paul Goodwin. Congratulations, Ian Paul Goodwin. That's first winner. Now the second winner. This is for a. It's not a lot, but it's all day. It's 2 pots of baits. It's a Nash bait and a GH bait.
Yeah.
So you're going to pick the second winner.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Oh, that's it. Carol Gormley.
Carol Gormley.
Carol Gormley.
Well done, Carol.
Carol Gormley. Well done, Carol. Well done. Happy days. So thanks a lot, lads, for that. Just have an hand. Jezza, I could
Yes,
do
mate.
you a favour, pal. I've
Yeah?
had one fish, which I'm very happy with, and you blessed it.
I did. I blessed them last night.
So I won't mind trying to catch a second fish if it's possible. Is there any chance of blessing it again?
There's 2 rules you've got to do when you come to a lake.
Right,
You've either got to pay the lake, where you throw something in,
right.
or bless your rods with the lake water.
And the blessings are nothing to me, and I'm very religious, so I'm going to start doing
Well,
it.
I'm very religious, you
But,
know that.
well, it worked. Could you do the blessing again, Gerard? Because I know you nearly were a priest.
Do you want me to?
Please? Very much, thank you. Is there any specific word? In fact, I'm going to get you in just doing it
No,
exactly
all
what
that I
you do.
do is...
So for people what's new to blessing, shows exactly what you do. Right.
But you've got to talk to the big man upstairs.
Yep.
Come on. Let's make it happen.
How good would that be if you went again, Jez? If we got a second fish, how good would that be?
Right. That's all I do.
Could happen, you never know.
Pay the lake, whether it's 1 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, whatever we've got to do. I said just while we're on channel as well. That's not a joke. But bit of bad news, wasn't it, the other day?
What was that, Jez?
Him who designed throat lozenge, he passed away, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he requested no coughing at a funeral.
You got me with that. That was a good thing. Yeah, you can't beat it.
Team Brook Fishing. Right, we're going live now, boys.
You've got some water. There's not many bubbles there.
Live from the banks of Trentville Fishing, Mr. Roy Buck, the creator of Team Brook Fishing, has only caught his second fish.
GH baits, brilliant. And this one, we're on pink after. I've been getting him on yellow before.
Nice fish.
Nice, not
Absolutely awesome, mate. What do you think, Mick?
Nice fish, that. Banging.
Ryan?
Banging.
Ryan, your time's yet to come, mate. Dream always rises to the top.
You'll go straight to guts, sir.
Well done, boys.
Thank you very much.
Top.
There he goes. Thank you very much. Fish number 2.
Great.
Still plenty of time left.
There you go, baby.
Let's have it. Oh, this is absolutely unbelievable. I've had my second fish after the man here has blessed him. Gerard, Magic Hands, the blessing. Obviously, he's Trent View guru priest. Anybody on Trent View now, before it's too late, want to just give us a finger, come round and bless your rods? Well, he won't, because he's having a drink.
He won't, 'cause he's blessing ours.
But I'm amazing with that. You blessed it again, you blessed them last night, you've done it. Thank you very much, Gerard.
All that it is you've got to have a little bit of trust sometimes and have faith. Even if things are not going right, they'll always come right. Magic Hands, baby.
Morning. It's 4:08 now. I've had a brilliant rude awakening. Very early hours this morning. Gerard. And we've got something very special in there to show you soon. That's the update. Team Brook Fishing. It's all happening.
Right, we promised you something special. This is the time. I'm here with the one and only Gerard Williams. Talk us through it, Jez.
Well, early hours at morning, a couple of hours ago, rod ripped off, which I'd actually changed tactics. I went right over to Firebank with 2 rods, and it's paid off. And it's on that rod now, Roy. Reverse combi rig with a citrus yellow pineapple pop-up of a house pellet, mate. Ripped off, and just let's say it's over 30.
So very special.
But what we did is, obviously we've just sent Ian the pictures, and it is a fish named Nelly, which I think Jay Mills had it last. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it professionally. We're going to do it how it should be done when you weigh fish. Weigh your sling first, then zero your scale so you can get a true weight of it. So that's what we are going to do, right? So we're going to wet this, get this in. Fish is in another sling. Let that dry off a bit. So scales are on.
Yep, got that. Can see it.
Scales are on 0. So that's a 3.5, well, 3.25 pounds. So
Hang on. Other way, Jez, because the sun's behind it. Sorry, just turn that way because I can't actually do it, so they know. Yeah, I've got you that.
yeah.
Can see that, Paul?
So 0 scales.
Right.
So obviously you can see that now.
Right.
So they're all done.
We're ready for the next bit. Let's have it, Jezza. Yeah, it's all now, Jez. So
Yeah, it's all.
got it,
It's
got it.
31.
Got it.
Hold that
Yeah. 31, check it right, folk. 31, well up.
31, yeah?
Yeah.
Happy
Go on,
days.
Babby, let's have it.
Happy days. Cheers,
Team
boys.
Brook Fishing.
When you got it, and then you let
Yeah.
you start, your hands start going. 31.
Fantastic.
Go on.
Let's have it. All happens on this channel. Like, subscribe for more action coming this year.
Right, where do you want to do photos? We need to do them the
Yeah.
thingy, right?
That's the one. Keep smiling, Jez. Yes. Well done.
Cheers,
Yes.
boys.
Go on, Jezza. Top fishing. Well done. Right, way to finish video off. Right, 30. Let's have it. What's she called?
Nelly.
Nelly. Nelly the elephant.
Cheers, Trent View.
Wicked.
Just take a couple of photos for us, bud.
Hello, pal. a great adventure. We're coming to an end now. Thank you for everybody watching. And we're going to just finish off with a few words from Gerard about this place.
Well, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to our very good friend and boss man who runs Trentville to perfection. So thank you very much, Ian, for everything, mate. You run a top class fishery and fish are absolutely stunning. So big shout out to you, Ian. Thank you very much, mate. Ian's busy because obviously it's check-in time now. So what I'd like to say is for anybody who ain't been down to Trentville Fishery, get yourselves down. There's like 48 swims, some's doubles. I think now stocking is, don't quote me on this, I think, but there's over 90 30s in this lake.
Wow.
And for up north, that is one of the most prolific numbers of 30s I can think of, mate. And I think it's got 7 or 8 different 40s in now.
Wow.
So get down to Trentville Fishery. He's got a shop on site. He's got showers, toilets, disabled toilets, women's toilets. There's a snack cabin there. We've had some food. It's been absolutely brilliant. So we'd just like to finish off our trip. Wow.
Amazing ending to it. Even though I've had note again.